Sadly, not all these footballers have a happy ending after their football careers, and some of them have gone totally broke, living in abject poverty. Today, we'll be looking into Nigerian footballers who went totally broke after their successful football careers. But before then, if you are new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, Ejimozy. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. So let's get right into the video. Celestine Babayaro. Celestine Babayaro was part of the dream team that won Nigeria the Atlanta Olympics gold medal in 1996, showing the earlier glimpse of his talent. The former Chelsea and Newcastle fullback, in spite of earning £25,000 during the peak of his career, was declared as bankrupt at a court in 2010, after being charged by the creditors with an official confirmation coming in 2011. The ex-Nigerian international's financial problem were apparently spotted by his neighbors, who have feared that the Nigerian footballer is having a hard time dealing with his finances. We saw him failing to keep his beautiful mansion, which was valued at £475,000. A neighbor who lives on the same street as Babayaro said, "You can tell the money is difficult because the home used to be maintained really nicely, but now it's a bit of a mess. You can see where the conservatory is starting to fall down and the garden is completely overgrown. They came and asked to borrow my lawnmower, but I had to say no because the grass was too long and would have broken it." Wilson Oruma. The Nigerian playmaker made watching of football exciting with his tricky, dribbling and eye-catching goals. Wilson Oruma made millions as a player of Olympic Marseille and Nigeria, but he became broke after hanging up his boots. Oruma was one of Nigerian footballers who made millions with the round leather game, but he was reported to have been duped by a clergyman and a fake oil businessman. The former Super Eagles midfielder Wilson Oruma is said to be in a state of mental illness after reportedly being defrauded by a clergyman. Rasheed Yaki. Rasheed Yaki was one of the first Nigerian players to score in the World Cup of Atlanta 1996. He started his professional career in the Nigerian Premier League and later proceeded to play for Victoria de Setúbal, where he experienced his memorable football moments. Rasheed developed bipolar disorder, depression and other psychiatric conditions which claimed his life on 4th May 2012. Unfortunately, he was not given a befitting burial as he died as a poor man. Below are the pictures of his corpse and where he was buried. Tari West. Tari West is the former Nigerian defender. He played for Oziri in French football and later proceeded to play for Inter Milan. At the peak of his career, he was regarded as one of the best defenders in Europe between 1997 and 1999. Tari West was said to be going through financial crisis when he made bad investments in his marriage. Now, Tari West can be seen on the streets of Lagos preaching and trying to win souls for Christ. In life, nothing is guaranteed. Anyone can move from rich to rag if the person lacks foresight and planning and also fails to invest properly. Mohammed Yusuf. The Super Eagles defender enjoyed a starting 11 position when the late Stephen Keshi was the head coach of Super Eagles, and he blossomed in the fullback position. His last club known is Al Hilal of Sudan, and this was in 2010. However, the defender suffered a serious injury in the 2010 African Nation Cup, and he has since said to be rehabilitating since. There are unconfirmed reports that Yusuf is currently based in Kano, and he is very broke as he has been abandoned by the authorities. Femi Okabumi. A 16-year-old Femi finished the 2001 Under-17 World Championship in Trinidad and Tobago with 5 goals to take the silver shoe as the second high goal scorer and bronze ball as the third best player of the tournament. Huge things were expected from the left footer, who reportedly caught the attention of big football clubs like Manchester United. At 17 years old, he was part of the Super Eagles to the 2002 FIFA World Cup and played that group game against England, although he never hit the highest expected of him. But Femi was enjoying a steady football career until tragedy hit him in 2006. He got blind. He was reported to be cursed by the lady he promised to marry. After he ended up jilting the lady, he suddenly lost his sight during the training with his France 2nd Division side in 2006. And after 2 unsuccessful surgeries in France, Femi returned to Nigeria to find a cure for his partial blindness, but according to him, he was duped. Many believed there was cause, even my mother, because in Paris, the doctors medically said there was nothing wrong with my eyes. Funds were given to me to survive by my former teammates, including Osaze Odewinge and well-wishers. I gave pastors some of the money, hoping that if I got healed, I would start afresh with a coaching career. I visited several churches and mountains in search of cure, but it never happened. They duped me of my small cash. I paid pastors to see that I got cured, but nothing happened. I also went to see some imams as well, but they all turned out to be false men of God who duped me all the way. The former Golden Eaglet and Super Eagles forward is reported to be bankrupt, and the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) has ignored him in time of need, and it has gotten so bad that he now lives in a face me and face you apartment with his family. Ifeanyi Udeze, who featured in 2006 FIFA World Cup for Nigeria and also played for top European football teams in the zenith of his career, is also broke at the time, as his landlord, who has lost patience with the delay of the payment of his rent, ejected the Nigerian footballer from his duplex apartment in Festac Town. The hands of fortune, however, found a defender as he joins Nigerian famous and authoritative sport network, Brilliant FM, where he will forge a formidable force in their highly rated Big Sports Breakfast show.
Pastor Tari West, you are welcome, Pastor.
Yes, good day.
Pastor, we know that you have a lot to say about Nigerian football.
Yes.
The last time we discussed with somebody and we were talking about the grassroots, that we need to go back to the grassroots. And it was mentioned that the issue of age cheat is a major problem of our grassroots football. Do you concur with that?
Yes, it's true. The problem is, especially in our culture, we don't have a database or recording for especially our football players or even in the sporting world. We don't have it. So it's a major issue. So sometimes people cheat because they don't really know their period on that. And also most times parents also don't really identify this time and the season when we are giving back to this young lad. So it's a gross problem, and it affects also. It's affecting this age group tournament or competition. So it's a big problem.
Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. I have a question for you in the comment section. Which of these Nigerian footballers do you know or you used to fancy before? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much and God bless you.